like another fan video like Fame?
Bang it.
Woo!
Joe? Question.
Yeah! Yeah! Come on, Joe!
I'll be doing another video like Fame.
There you go. Simple answer. Next question.
Hey guys, we are currently, where's Mark? We're currently doing another video like Fame.
Right, shooting me?
Mark's shooting you right now.
Linkin Park video. Just look for that guy there.
Alright guys, I have a question over here. There seem to be some revolutionary undertones in all of the music on this album. It's an incredible album. I think it'll be a defining album for our time. My question is, you guys use a lot of interludes and sound bites from obviously Savio, King, and Oppenheimer. So I wanted to know, were there any other basically speeches from more radical revolutionists that you could have used that you decided not to use at the last minute?
Yeah, well, I want to say something real quick before we jump, if we can answer that. But the fact that people feel like ballsy enough to say the nice thing, like what you just said about, I don't even know, I feel uncomfortable even repeating what you said. But we've been doing some interviews. I've been talking to the guys about this lately, where we're doing some interviews and people are saying some really nice things. And I have to admit, sometimes we're not used to that because we've been, we get some nice reviews, we get beat up in the press, back and forth and back and forth. I mean, whenever you sell a bunch of albums, people, feel like you're gonna get beat up. People are gonna say nasty things, and people are gonna like try and call it out or whatever. And it just feels good at this particular moment for people who are listening to the album to feel comfortable saying like, I think it's good, and that's good enough for me right there. That's really great, and whatever's going on, I hope we can continue to do that. So.
To answer your question, there's so many different, sound bites or speeches that people have given, or words that have been written or otherwise said that are very moving or politically correct at the time, in terms of meaning, not politically correct in terms of speech, but in terms of they fit the time, they fit what's going on, they fit a feeling that's happening in the world. And these particular things that you hear on the record from Oppenheimer to Mario Savio to Martin Luther King felt like they really embodied what the songs were about, and really felt like they gave an emotional release, so to speak, in the record. And so there were many other things that we could have used because they sound cool or they're revolutionary, but these really felt great in the context of the songs and felt like they added to the story that was kind of accidentally being told.
There's one revolutionary speech that we didn't put on the record. Was given at UCLA. It was pretty damn good. I mean, that one, the guy wouldn't clear it, so we aren't even allowed to say his name. But yeah, he was pretty tough about it. It was a real letdown.
We should see if Brad could actually perform that song.